In this lesson, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to talk on the phone in English. Hello lovelies, my name is Merve. Welcome to English with Lingua Matik. This lesson is going to be amazing. You're gonna learn lots of phone phrases in English. If you are ready, if you subscribe to my channel, let's get started. First, we want to introduce ourselves, right? At the beginning of the call, after the person answers the phone, we can say, "Good morning, Aristo." For example, this is the person who answered the phone. This is a polite greeting followed by the name of the person or maybe name of the company. First, we greet them with good morning. Of course, if it's afternoon, if it's evening, good afternoon, you can change the phrase. Okay, now we want to introduce ourselves, right? This is one of the first way. Another way to greet and to introduce yourself can be, "Hello, this is blah blah from blah blah." For example, this is Merve from Lingua Matik. You are now saying who you are and where you are calling from. Okay? Hello, this is your name and from your company. Another example, "Hello, this is John from ABC company." Okay? Or you could say, "Hello, my name's Merve, calling from Lingua Matik." This is also possible. For example, "Hello, my name's Jane, calling from X Corporation." This is how you can introduce yourself. Now you greeted yourself and now it is time to say who you want to talk to, who you want, why did you call. So when you want to say who you want to talk to, you can say, "I'd like to speak to blah blah, please." Okay? For example, "I'd like to speak to Mr. Smith, please." "I'd like to" is very polite way of saying "I want." We don't want to be rude, so we are very polite and we say "I'd like to." Okay, another expression can be, "Could I have the blah blah department, please?" Imagine you didn't call the person directly, but maybe you are calling for a department. So you can use this phrase, "Could I have the blah blah department?" For example, "Could I have the sales department, please?" Alright? If you are asking for a specific person, you can say, "Is blah blah there, please? Is Merve there, please? Is Miss Johnson there, please?" Okay, this is also very polite. Okay, now imagine someone called us and we are the person who answered and the person is not here. Okay, how can we say this politely? Now we are answering the person and we can say, "I'm sorry, he or she is not available." Okay, this is a polite way to say that the person is not available to talk. Or maybe you want to explain why she is not available. You can say, "Sorry, he or she is away." If you want, you can give a specific reason. Maybe you can say where she is. For example, "Sorry, she's in Germany," or "Sorry, she's in a meeting right now." Okay, you can give details like this. "Sorry, she is blah blah." Okay, if the person is not available, what do? We can leave a message. Or if we are the person who answered the phone, we can take a message. For example, you can say, "Could you give him or her a message?" Okay, "Could you give him or her a message?" Or, "Can I leave him a message?" Or you can directly say, "Please tell him blah blah." Whatever is your message, you can say, "Please tell him." Or you can say, "Please ask him to call me at," and then you give your number. Okay? For example, "Please ask him to call me at 911." This is the police number, but you say your number. Okay? "Can I take a message?" Can I take a message? If you are the person who answered, you can say, "Can I take a message?" Or, "Would you like to leave a message?" Would you like to leave a message? Or, "If you give me your number, I will ask him to call you later. All right? You are offering them help by asking if they want to leave a message. Okay, but there are some other ways you can offer help or assistance. For example, maybe you want to solve the problem. You don't want them to wait only for that person. You can say, can anyone else help you? Can anyone else help you? Or can I help you perhaps? Can I help you perhaps? Perhaps means like maybe, okay? Or would you like to speak to his assistant? Would you like to speak to his assistant? Or you can say, shall I ask him to call you back? Shall I ask him to call you back? This is very polite. Shall I? Could I? Would you? These are very polite ways of talking to someone we don't know or on the phone. That's why we need to use these phrases a lot, okay? But let's say you don't understand what they are saying. It is very normal on the phone you don't understand because sometimes sound is not good and somehow it's so fast for you. You can ask them to repeat, okay? Now, let's see what kind of expressions you can use to ask them to repeat. For example, excuse me, sorry, I didn't catch your name. Or maybe I didn't catch your number, your company name. I didn't catch, okay? Or excuse me, or sorry, could you repeat your name? Okay? Could you repeat your name? Or you could say, sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay? Sorry, I didn't hear that. If you say these, of course, the person will repeat. Or, excuse me, I didn't understand that. Okay? I didn't understand that. Or you can say, could you spell that again, please? Could you spell that again, please? Spelling means like A, B, C. Okay, for example, my name, you didn't get my name. And you ask me, could you spell that again? And I will spell, it's Merve. Okay, if you don't understand any words, you can use this. Could you spell that again? Okay, now the person will help you and you understand the person. What can you say? For example, okay, I've got that now. Okay, I've got that now. Okay, it means you understand. Or you can simply say, okay, I understand. Okay, I've got that, or I understand, or I see. I see. Thank you. All of them mean the same thing. Alright, lovelies. These are amazing expressions to use on the phone. Don't worry, sometimes talking on the phone can be challenging, but by practicing, it's gonna be amazing. I had a student and just to practice, sometimes she was calling some markets or some shops to ask a few things, and this is how actually she felt more confident to call some places because she had a baby and she was always nervous about calling the hospitals and the serious places. So somehow she practiced it with less formal places. So you can try that. If you feel very nervous when you're talking on the phone, maybe you can practice that. Maybe the people you call, they will not be very happy if they knew you were calling just to practice. But I think it's okay. We deserve that much. Alright, lovelies. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I have lots of amazing stuff in my channel. So subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think. Thank you so much. Bye. See you next week.